Welcome to JulieAFarmer.com. I'm Julie Farmer, if you hadn't figured that out from my picture, and my husband is Kenny Farmer. I wanted to do this video today to kind of introduce you a little bit more to myself. I know that you can see our story there, but I'm a visual person, and I like to hear people's voices, to hear that inflection, maybe see their faces, facial expressions, and things like that. So I thought I would do that for people that are like me and maybe share a little bit more about our story that might be typed up there. You can see in the pictures that I have there that at the top of the page, I'm pictured there with my husband, and that's actually the first time that I learned about a nutritional product that was formulated by a triple board certified doctor by the name of Robert Keller. And I had been invited to a meeting. Well, the person that invited me was actually in California, and I'm in Evansville, Indiana. Didn't really even know me very well, but he sent me an email. I met him through someone else and said, hey, you should go. There's a new product. There's going to be a meeting in your city. It might help you or it might help someone that you know. So even though I wasn't feeling well, I'd been in bed 80% of my day for over 4 years basically, and I was taking 9 prescription medications basically every day to function 20% of that day. I'd had problems even before then, but yeah, 80% of my day for over 4 years. At 42, felt like I was 70 and wanted to die. I mean, seriously, not a quality of life I don't think anybody would want to live. And I recognize certainly there are people that are living worse quality of lives than that, but I didn't have much of one, that's for sure, and I was in pain every day. So in that picture, I actually do have makeup on and I do have my hair done. And so now when I look back at it, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I really looked bad, really washed out, and that's how I felt then. But you also see me pictured then with Dr. Keller. I did have the privilege of meeting him. The next morning after that first meeting with my husband and I there that you have pictured, I started taking what he had formulated, and he formulated that so that his patients could have a better quality of life. It was something that was all natural, meaning that you didn't have to get it via prescription, which I thought that was really cool. In fact, they had actually tried to buy his discovery, the powers that be, and he didn't want to sell it to them because he thought that they might actually, sit on it or make it available only by prescription. And that would not do at all what he wanted to do. He wanted to help people all across the world and to keep it at a price that people would be able to afford it. And I thank God every single day for that discovery. And I thank God for that person out in California that sent me that email, because I started taking that the next day, and literally within a couple of weeks I was out of my bed and I have never been back. I do anything that I want to do. I don't have all of those specialists anymore, and I don't have all of those prescriptions anymore. In fact, now my blood work is perfect. Certainly, though, I do those things that I need to do now, and I've learned so much about how we can help our bodies to support it by giving it good nutrition, eating better food, supplementing. Our world is just not what it was before, and we certainly do that. We drink clean water. We exercise, but literally for about a year and a half, we didn't change anything else but to take Dr. Keller's discovery. And again, it just radically changed our lives. Nothing more than that. We just took that. And as a result of that and having my life radically changed, I was able to be able to offer that to people. In fact, I gave it to my dad and got my dad back. I gave it to, or gave, I did give a lot of it away, but I also shared the message with other people. And as a result, I have people who call me up and say the same thing. They thank God for me every day, that I wasn't closed mouth, that I did tell them, about something I was taking that had helped me. But this video is to introduce you a little bit to us, and to share my story, which I think I've pretty much shared that. Any questions that you may have, please feel free, use the contact form, and send questions. I'll be happy to help you. If you click on the banner with Dr. Keller on it, you can go right to the website. You can watch some amazing videos and hear testimonials. You can find out more information. You can download the free ebook. Dr. Keller had actually written a book called Glutathione, and it really explains a lot. And in fact, there's a table there of illnesses that are associated with low levels of glutathione. I think there was about 5 or 6 that I could have circled that very day had I had that book in my hands. So you might want to check that out. It is a free ebook, like I said, so you can download it. It's digital. Flip to the back and read the testimonies in the back of there. Those are all had been checked. Dr. Keller checked with those people's doctors and verified it. So all of those are verified, and they're amazing stories. Stories that will seem too good to be true. And in fact, when I was at that meeting and I heard other people's stories, I thought that myself. I thought there is no way this could be true. Why didn't any of my doctors, and I had a lot of them, why didn't any of them tell me about it? Well, the fact is they get about 4 hours of nutritional schooling when they go through their stuff to get their MD license. So unless they elect to get more, education on nutrition than that, that's it. So, a lot of the doctors that I saw evidently didn't get any more schooling, and that's why they didn't tell me about it, and that's why they didn't know about it. But in fact, I guess in 2007, a lot of people weren't talking about glutathione. Now Dr. Oz is talking about glutathione. Suzanne Summers is talking about glutathione. Everyone seems to be talking about glutathione, and I think Dr. Keller is a big reason for that. So anyway, welcome to my page, and I hope that I've shared enough information with you, but not too much to put you to sleep. And please feel free to send me, questions. And like I said, I will answer them. If I don't know the answers, I will find out for you. You can also find me on Facebook under Julie Farmer. Befriend me. I also have started a Facebook fan page. So it's facebook.com/reversing the clock. And I'm posting a lot of things as my husband and I go through our journey of learning more about how we can help our bodies. I'm posting that information there, so you can kind of go through that journey with us. Maybe you can find out information that you've never learned before. You can also find me on Pinterest. I'm trying to get out there on the internet a lot. So again, thank you so much for coming today and viewing my website. I just pray that you have an awesome day, and if there's any way that I can help you to possibly have a better quality of life, whether it's, by helping you with a supplement or just answering questions, maybe you learned something off of my Facebook fan page. Hey, I'm here to help you. That truly, when I'm able to help people, the payoff of that is so much more greater than anything else that is out there. So I'm going to sign off, and again, have a great day.